Hey everyone, your planner can be a helpful tool for combating decision fatigue, and I'll explain how you can use your planner for this later on in this video. But first, let's answer the question, what is decision fatigue and why exactly does it matter? We make so many decisions every day, from what to wear, to what to buy, to what to cook, and so on. And as time passes throughout the day, having to make all of these decisions kind of takes a toll on our overall mental energy levels, which can then hinder our ability to make good decisions. And this phenomenon is called decision fatigue. John Tierney, who co-wrote the best-selling book Willpower, says that decision fatigue helps explain why ordinary, sensible people get angry at colleagues and family, splurge on clothes, buy junk food at the supermarket, and can't resist the dealer's offer to rust-proof their new car. No matter how rational and high-minded you try to be, you can't make decision after decision without paying a biological price. Decision fatigue often causes people to choose the default option or whatever is easiest, even though it may not be the best option for them. So how do we go about combating this, and how can a planner help? Essentially, it comes down to simplifying your life by reducing the number of decisions that you have to make each day. One great way to do this is by creating routines. I love my morning and evening routines because I don't have to think about what I need to do each day in order to get ready for work or get ready for bed each night. And I like to time block in my planner when each of those routines start, just to keep me on track. And I also like to keep an insert in my planner that specifies what to do during each of those routines. And when I'm learning a new routine, those really come in handy because I can just look at my list and see what comes next in the routine. You can also have routines that take place on a certain day each week. So for example, on Sundays, my Sunday routine involves picking out what I'm going to wear that week. I make sure that I have all my breakfasts and lunches ready to go, just to reduce the number of decisions that I have to make each morning as I'm leaving for work. And this really helps to reduce my stress levels throughout the week. You can also have specific themes for each day of your week. So maybe Monday you want to be the day that you get all of your paperwork done, and Tuesday is an errands day, Wednesday might be your laundry day, and so on. You can also use a habit tracker in your planner to help you develop good habits. And having habits in place will help to automate what decisions to make during the moments when you would normally be unsure of. And that helps reduce the overall energy that you are putting into everything. So for example, maybe you want to start a habit of exercising when you get home from work. And then that way there is no decision to make. The decision was already made by you. It's also important to make the decisions beforehand by planning ahead. You could try planning in your most important tasks or your MITs during the time of day when you're gonna have the most energy. And then that way you can have the most energy for making good decisions on those high impact tasks. Another idea is to include a cleaning schedule in your planner so that you have what you're going to clean that day already planned out, and you don't have to decide, do I want to clean the kitchen today or do I want to clean the family room? The decision is already made. Another idea is to have a simplified meal planning schedule. Maybe you could have a different theme for each day of the week. So for example, Monday could be your crock pot night, and Tuesday could be taco night, and maybe on Wednesday you want to make sheet pan dinners. And you could have a list of pre-picked out recipes that you could refer to for that specific night. So you are limiting the number of options that you have to choose from in order to make your ability to make the decision easier on yourself. You can also decrease your decision fatigue by planning in time for rest. A 2019 study involving 150 nurses found that the nurses made more expensive and less efficient decisions as the time and the number of decisions made since their last rest break increased. This may not only support the notion that the more decisions we make, the less able we are to make efficient decisions, but it also emphasizes just how important it is to take time for rest. And when you intentionally plan in a specific amount of time to rest into your day, that can equip you for making better decisions later on, so it can really pay off. This is reinforced by psychologist Lynn Bufka, who, in regards to decision fatigue, recommends that you give yourself time to rest and recover throughout the day and break up activities so you're not mentally on all the time. Planning your day in a way that allows you to conserve energy. So maybe you don't want to plan meetings back to back if that really wears you down and makes it more difficult for you to make decisions later on that day. You can also use your planners to set up systems. You can have systems in place at home or at work. Our incoming mail and other paperwork automatically goes into our inbox, and we have a system for processing that paperwork. And I have a diagram of that system in my planner for reference purposes. I also have inserts in my planner for my filing system, so I know what to put into each file folder. And if you want to learn more about these systems, I'm gonna leave the link to the video in the description down below. I hope this video gave you some ideas for reducing decision fatigue using your planner. And let me know down in the comments below, what do you spend a lot of energy on making decisions about? And I'll see you next Saturday. Bye!